The report comes from ADECA, the Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs. It does give MCA credit for new accounting practices, but auditors also found more than $300,000 in expenses that still can't be explained. Your taxpayer dollars the state wants back. One example, pay raises. We first told you about 40% raises given without board approval to two top managers, Operations Director Bill Ware and Fiscal Director Jerry Pugh. The state found more than $100,000 in other improper salary expenses, sick leave, and holiday pay given to employees that never really earned it. The report says MCA must perform evaluations of all personnel files. If raises were given that weren't based on merit or approved by the board, MCA will have to reimburse the state. MCA also bought a $100,000 computer system it never put out to bid, against state law. ADECA wants that money back. MCA also spent thousands of dollars to renovate its Pritchard main office and paid staff hundreds of dollars for their work on the project. That was money meant to repair the homes of the poor. If it can't be explained, ADECA wants it back. $28,000 is being demanded for a list of expenses investigators found weren't needed or documented properly, from cellular phone bills to copying machines. Also unexplained, nearly $7,000 worth of travel. One example, several weatherization workers spent 4 days at Orange Beach for a conference that lasted only 2 days. Half a dozen employees stayed in a hotel when they could have driven back and forth from Mobile. Gassing up will have MCA paying up too. About $4,700 in gas charges at night and on weekends cannot be explained. It will have to be refunded. The state also wants a refund of some $170,000 from the weatherization department, some for supplies there's no evidence were ever delivered. And remember the weatherization director, Linda Lyles, who we learned had obtained a $700 cash refund for some of those supplies. Well, we've now learned Lyles claims she bought other items with that money for legitimate MCA business. She still could not produce any documentation. Lyles was asked to resign. She has left the agency, reportedly without repaying the $700. MCA's executive director, new fiscal manager, and several board members spent the day in Montgomery going over this new state report. Now they'll have to figure a way to pay the state back, and it may not stop at just $300,000. Federal investigators will meet with MCA officials to go over their latest audit in Atlanta next week. Amy Greer, Fox 10 Action News.